It's day 4 on the trail. I started a little later than usually, but it's okay. I'm not really in a hurry anymore. So I was putting off the start because I didn't feel like putting my wet socks on, and having cold feet is never nice. So after I reached the Arctic Circle Trail yesterday, I really sped up. So now I can easily be covering like 7-8k an hour, which means I'm really confident that I'll come to Sisimiut on time. Now, one problem that I do have is that I couldn't find the map. This morning I couldn't find the map for this section of the trail. But the trail that I'm following is quite good, so I don't think I'll need a map anyways. This is what it looks like. As you could see, the trail is actually quite wide, and there's like no mistake about where it is. And in comparison to all the bushwhacking in the first 3 days, this is super easy. You get some water at this lake, so I don't know. Suppose it's all clean, but I still filter it. Hut number 2, Katifik. Let's see, there's a sock down there. Let's go check it out. Let's take a look what's inside. Ooh. There's a kitchen, and there's the bedroom. Looks kind of cozy. It's a lot cleaner than the other one. Someone actually brought a tea kettle with them. That's something. It's day 4. It's a beautiful day out. And I've noticed that I've started to smell, at least to myself, which probably means that I am way beyond body odor levels that are acceptable in society. But I'm fine with that. There's no one around to smell me anyways. Just to keep you updated on my shoe holes. So these 2 toes are now out, and then the right shoe holes got a companion on the left shoe. You see there's a little toe. The pinky is just coming out, and there's actually more to come. Probably the big toe is gonna come out here, and something similar is gonna happen here. And I have 3.5 days left, so wish me luck. So I've set my sleeping bag to dry, and when I was packing, look what I found. I found the map. So I think I'll be just fine. I'm at this huge lake that's probably like 40 or 50 kilometers long. From there, and then it continues to there. You can't even see where it ends. So I think that probably for the rest of the day I'll be just going on the side of the lake. Quick update from the trail. There's a rock over there with some rope, and that rope leads to a canoe. So there were no canoes at Katifik, and there's probably none at the canoe center, but there's one in the middle of the fucking lake. I don't know. It's actually a wonderful trail for running. This is a very inviting beach. The only problem is that the water is freezing, so there's no way to last more than a few minutes in this. And here comes hut number 3, the canoe center, minus the canoes. Now I don't want this to turn into a hut review vlog, but let's take a look what's inside. Oh, that's actually nice. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 bunk beds. It sleeps a lot of people. There's a stove. There's more beds here. Even toilet probably. Ooh, stinks. Oh. And someone had some good reading here to do. Moby Dick, you know, someone spent the whole winter here, I guess. This is definitely one of the stranger landscapes I have ever seen. This place looks like there was a huge landslide here. You can even see there's roots on these rocks, and there's mud everywhere. I have no idea how old this is, but I don't know. Could it be that the mud just slid from the side of the hill with all the rocks? But besides the mudslide, I think this also looks like there was a fire here. They're all ashes, it's all burned, and it even smells like fire. So this did not happen a long time ago. I have no idea what is with these canoes, but like 5 kilometers away from the canoe center, there's 2 canoes that are in perfect condition. I guess they're waiting for the flood. Now, if it sounded like I was disappointed about those canoes, I kind of was. I read that there's going to be canoes either at Katifik or the canoe center, but they were in neither of those places. And I thought it would be, you know, nice to spend the day just rowing, even though it would slow me down and I would probably spend like the whole day just covering that small distance. But still, that canoe in the middle of the lake, I could have taken off from there, but I decided not to. I mean, there were life vests and everything, but there was a whole bunch of holes and a lot of duct tape, and I just didn't trust it. So if you ever go there, so here's the coordinates that you can use and find that canoe and then just go in either direction that you want. So I started day 4 here and then just kind of made my way to Katifik. I wasn't very much on the way anyways. And so this is the long lake that I talk about. It's not 40 or 50 kilometers, it's more like 35 kilometers long. And I expected canoes here, there were none, so I just kind of went on this side of the lake where the Arctic Circle Trail is. Actually, I think that if I've done it a second time, I'd probably just climb over here and then just follow alongside the ridge. It looked like a really nice route from the other side, but it would be a lot steeper and a lot more elevation, which wouldn't be a problem really. So here's the canoe center, and right after the canoe center, I think that around here there was this huge mudslide or landslide, and then there were some canoes, those 2 canoes in perfect condition, they were here. So kind of not in the right place, at least not for me. And then I just continued along here and I camped out at this spot here.